Namaskaram and welcome in our Salesforce Guruji YouTube channel. In this video, we will understand what is a formula field and how it works. So first of all, we need to understand that what is a formula field. Okay, so for this one, let's say that as we do have formulas in our Excel. Okay, so I'm just creating a new sheet. Okay, this is I'm just giving you as an example that actually is we do have the formula in Excel. Same type of thing is available in our Salesforce also. Okay, so over here, let's say we have a field called name. Another field is there we are having as a father name. Okay, father name, and normally uh, we have a name to print, correct? Means like this is the son of this particular like father. Okay, this is how name to print, something like that we already have print. So let's say that we have our student, let's say Raghu, and his father name is Chala Singh. So if I want to create a formula, then in Excel, normally we just put equal to and then the first column name, and then we just put the ampersand and join with the next one. Okay, so let's say I'm just putting as a son of son of uh, and then I'm putting uh, so okay, one more, there is some error, so let me correct it. Okay, so let me put it A2 and B2. Okay, great. As you can see that this is how this is the student name and this is the father name of that particular student, and this is how the name to print formula is automatically calculate these values based on the formula that we have given. Okay, this is how we normally do it in our Excel. Okay, so same thing we can perform in our Salesforce also. So let's say if we have name and father name as a our fields. So as you can see, we have a field called father name, and even we have a student name as a name field. So if we want to show this one in UI, so right now if you go to, let's say you are on the SAM record, student name is available, father name is available. Okay, but I'm not able to see the name to print, correct? So for that one, let's create a field. So I'm just clicking on the new on from the student object page, and over here we need to select formula type. Okay, once we select formula type, we will click on next, and over here we will put name to print. Okay, name to print. Now here we need to select which type of value it will return. It will return text box, means just boolean true or false, or sorry, checkbox, or currency, or date and time, number, percent, text, or type. Which type of value our formula is written, we have to define it first, then only it will validate and it will move into the next one. So I have selected as a text because we need a text one. Now over here, as you can see, we need to put our formula over here. Okay, now what we can do is, whether we can just use simple formula editor, or we can even use advanced. Right now I'll show you advanced because this one is having a lot more capabilities, and normally we should use this one because we are having a lot of functions to use. So first of all, let's put our name field. Okay, so from this one I'm just clicking on the new like insert field, and then I went to student, and over here we'll select our name, student name. Okay, so if we go student name, this is our student name, and as you can see our name is available here. Now we need to put the concat uh, uh, one, and now let's put uh, son of. Okay, son of, and then uh, even let's again put one more concatenation operator, and let's put father name. Okay, let's put father name. Okay, now we have created this particular formula. We can even check the syntax normally if you want to validate that whether our formula is correct or not. So I am just clicking on this validate one, and it's perfectly fine. There is no syntax error at least. I'll click on the next, and I'll click on one more next, and one next, and save. Okay, once I save this one, then even that formula will be visible over here. Let me refresh the page. I'm just doing a quick refresh. See, it should show our formula field available in this UI, and even it should calculate it. So right now, as you can see, name to print is automatically came here, and definitely we will be not able to put any value because it's a formula field. Now if I put any value that Shyam's father name is Mohan. Once I put Mohan, and if I save it, automatically it will get calculated. Okay, and our value will be visible over here. So this is how we can create our formula field. Now we are having lot of different capabilities and functions that we can perform. Okay, let's say if you want to calculate age or any kind of thing we want to calculate, we have multiple different type of formula functions that we can apply on that one, and we can accordingly get the expected result. Okay, right now I let's say that we are having a checkbox and class. Okay, so over here we do have a class. Okay, so in this one, we are having first year, second year, and third year. So if anyone is selected first year, then those are the freshers, correct? Freshers student. So I want to create a formula field that will say is fresher student. So let me create a formula field, and that formula field, let me put a formula, and I'll click on next, and this will say is fresher student. Okay. Now it should return whether checkbox, correct, whether true or false. So this is how it should return. So I'll just say accordingly. Now there is a function called is pick value that will return over here, as you can see, that this will work with only uh, pick list field only. So I'll just insert it, and let me put it. I'm just putting one class uh, here. Okay, I'm just putting the class, and in class I'll just put first year. Okay, first year. As you can see, if it will expect that we need to put our field over here and then the text literal. If that is equal to our value, that field value, then it will return true, correct? So this is how it will return. So I am just putting as a um, uh, first year. Okay, first year. Let me even check it. It should have the correct value only, otherwise our calculation will break. So that's why it's very important. So we need to put the exact value, then only it will work, correct? So let me put that value. I am back over here, and let's go to the class where we are. Let's quickly jump into our class field. Okay, this is our class field, and uh, let me see our values. So over here, as you can see, this is the perfect value. Okay, so this is the value, this is the thing that we need to, like, let's just copy paste so we'll not miss anything. Okay, yes, as we can see, we have placed the correct value. Now let's move forward and I'll just click on next. So same way you will have a lot of different functions, okay, that you can see in this screen, that you are having a lot of different functions. You have to explore each and every functions from your side only and complete the assignment that I'll share with you. So uh, let's right now let's just click on next and I'll just save. Now, if I just refresh back right now, if I see, then the is fresher checkbox should not check, correct? Now even that field is not available. Let's use our ninja technique. So from this one, we'll definitely get that particular field over here. It will just hard refresh the page. So over here, as we can see that our field is available is fresher student. So far it's not checked, but if I change the class value to fresher, okay, let me change the class value to first year actually, then automatically this is checked, correct? This is how it will work basically. So this is how we can even use the these things, correct? So we have covered all these things. Now, let's say that we want to, if let me go to our, let's say we are on our fee record, okay? Fee record. Here we are, and in this particular object, we are able to see the student name, okay? But over here, we want to show the student class also, okay? For that one, we can use cross object formula also. So let me create that one. So I'm just going to the fees object and I'll create that formula. So actually what we can go is we can go to the parent object also to get our correct value. Okay. That control we have in Salesforce, that even we can navigate to the parent to parent to parent, and then we can grab that value whatever we want. Let's go to the fees object. I'm quickly navigating there. Fees. Okay. So over here I'm creating a formula field, and that formula field is student class. Okay, and you can see this one. I will just say student class, and this will definitely return as a text. So I'll just go to next, and over here when I click on insert field, if I click on field record, then over here you will be able to see the student and this icon. From this icon we can navigate to the parent object, okay? In this case this is our student, and now over here we can use our class object, okay? So as let's put our class, where is class is available over here, okay? So normally if we want to put any parent, then underscore r will come, and if this is showing us that we are taking the value from our parent object, okay? So normally student for custom field underscore c was coming, but for parent, if we are going to parent, then underscore r we need to use, okay? And because it's a pick list field, so we need to even convert into as a text. So we do have a text field, so let's convert that one. So let's put that one, and now let me click to next, and one more next. Even in the formula only we are having and or not a lot of multiple different type of things that we can use. So I'll definitely expect from you that you will do practice on all those things, and complete our all the assignments that are given by us. uh, let just refresh the page and see that whether we are able to see our students class on our fees object or not. Okay, so let it refresh. As we can see, students class, this field is available on our parent, but we are able to see it even on our child object using the formula field, cross formula field. So this is how even we can create the different type of formula and use in our object. So formula field is very useful, and you should understand each and every function that are available over there. Get some practice on it, build complex to complex formulas, so it will help you in your future whenever you are creating object and all these things. So please complete all the assignments given by us. Thank you so much for watching the complete video. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, keep learning. Bye bye.